ていたい全部めちゃくちゃにしたい何もかも消さりたいあなたのその胸の中ラッキーで埋めとしたレステンピースパンで行こうぜ良い子だけ迎える天国じゃどうもいくらない I love you 照らして歌って笑ってくればいい Don't let me like it was that Don't let me like it was that Don't let me like it was that なんか忘れちゃってんだこんにちは baby 良い子でいたいそりゃつまらないこんにちは baby Don't let me like it was that Don't let me like it was that Don't let me like it was that なんかすごい感じ
Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Look, ain't nothing changed but the lane. Your boy still shining like the diamonds on my chain. As long as blood's flowing through my veins, you can count on one thing, I got money on my brain. Land of the rising sun, got the pretty girls falling. Throw my right hand up and they all scream all in. My brand just increased the profits. Let the dirt sheets gossip, I'm the new hot topic. You know what time it is when the clock starts ticking. The wood grain gripping, ball is still tipping. Tell all the men, women, and children there's a grown man talking, I suggest y'all listen. Back against the wall, beat the odds like a champ. Never let myself believe in statements like I can't. Get in the square circle and I'll put you on your back. All I need is 3 seconds, referee, hit the mat. I'm back, everybody, I'm back. Stronger than ever, here to make an impact. I'm back, yeah, the ball is back. Still balling all over the map, worldwide. I'm back, everybody, I'm back. Stronger than ever, here to make an impact. I'm back, yeah, the ball is back. Still balling all over the map. Bound for glory, not the same story told over time. Check the standings. Any chart I'm on, I'm gon' climb. The star always shine bright, never needed the green light. Exit stage right, a knuckle up if you wanna fight. 10-year bid, all it did was make you stronger. Get 'em strong style, kaiju, return to conquer. Doesn't matter, wrestling ring on Miami Street. Corner fun employed by choice and still outperformed ya. No more cornrow wearing, still savoir faring. It's a new day, so no need for comparison. Not to mention now that I'm making impact in the zone, I believe my rightful place here is on the throne. You can call me conceited, just don't call it a comeback. TTB, take it to the bank, yeah, I done that. BJJ, you don't wanna engage in combat. All I need is 3 seconds, referee, slide the mat. I'm back, everybody, I'm back. Stronger than ever, here to make an impact. I'm back, yeah, the ball is back. Still balling all over the map, worldwide. I'm back, everybody, I'm back. Stronger than ever, here to make an impact. I'm back, yeah, the ball is back. Still balling all over the map.
I spent a lifetime looking for you. Single bars and good time lovers were never true. Playing a fool's game, hoping to win, and telling those sweet lies and losing again. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching your eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. I'll bless the day I discover another heart looking for love. And I was alone then, no love in sight, and I did everything I could to get me through the night. Don't know where it started or where it might end. I turned to a stranger just like a friend. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love.
Too real, bro. Alright, hold on, wait. Nah, stop this. Let's get lo-fi, girl. You already know how it goes. Ah, loud. What the fuck? Alright. There we go. We're back. Alright, look. Hold on. I know I look crusty, but this green screen sucks ass, bro. This shit is not working. I'm gonna, like, I literally would have been live 20 minutes ago, but I've just been playing with this shit. So, we're gonna try to fix it right now on stream. I'm not going to the Tears of the Kingdom launch. We got a lot to catch up on, boys. I haven't been live in like 5 months. Where did the music go? Bro, everything's just going wrong. Alright, here we go. What do you mean, ew? F you, Night Sky. Night Sky likes to kiss his dad on the lips. Alright, anyways. Y'all think I would want to meet up with YouTube Timmy? Chicken Dog did. If Chicken Dog did, then, like, you can. Alright, your ADD streamer has returned. What was I just gonna check? Okay, the webcam. I'm trying to fix this because look at this green screen. What is this? Go away. Go away. That was out of pocket. Alright, 1 second. How does everything sound? Is the music too loud? Guys, I haven't done this in so long. I don't remember how to do anything. I feel like the music's too loud. There. Key, I love you. How are you, my boy? Oh my god, the chat still sucks. That they still haven't fixed that. Webcam. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to fix my green screen on stream. So let's see how bad this looks. All right, here we go. Remove. Yes. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna look stupid and crazy. Color key. All right, ready? Oh my god, look at me. This looks like the fucking Shrek thing where he's like, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Nah, that's ugly. But dude, this green screen's tweaking. I think it's because I'm too lazy to set up both lights. So like, it's just not working. Bruh, ugly. Should I just do the whole stream like this and scare everybody? I would have put on the Marin background low key, but yeah, my green screen is just like woo. Sorry, don't get epilepsy. Yeah, so we're just gonna stick with this green background. Unfortunately, I'm too lazy to set up a light, considering we're probably only gonna be live for like an hour. But yeah, what's up, Luke? All right, hold on, I gotta say hi to everybody. This isn't how the RaDuhKewl stream starts. We got Key. What's up, Chicken Dog, McStroyer, Night Sky. Night Sky's live right now on Twitch, so shout out to that boy. Kibble. Who else we got? Min. What's up? PK. PJ Rojo. Blazing. Who lost in the 2 and 3 tournament. Oh, I didn't mean to bring that back up. I'm sorry, Blazing. Key, my sweet Kirito. Silly Bones. Oh my god. You put a fake green. Dude, this green screen sucks dick. So to answer your questions, I am not home. I hop off already. I once again at the studio. I had to it was a good day. I was actually I have this new crew that I met at the recent Anime Boston. God, I gotta catch you up on so much shit. Like, so much has happened since we've last seen each other. So I just saw Suzume with this new crew that I met at Anime Boston, and then we kind of finished things right after the movie. So it was like 8 o'clock, and I was like, man, is it Suzume? I don't know how to pronounce that shit. I was like, all right, I have some free time. I have clips I gotta get to Night Sky and film some shit because our N10 5-year anniversary is coming up in May. What you know about that? And then I was like, all right, well, if I'm gonna go film, I might as well stream at the same time just to catch you guys up. I've been thinking of doing like a real talk. Oh God. But yeah, I don't know. I figured maybe a stream would be better because I haven't done it since my birthday. But what's up? Appreciate you guys pulling up. I literally said this on my birthday stream, but I'll say it again. It means a lot that I can just be gone for 4 months and then pull up. And sure, maybe I don't rack in the numbers that I used to, but yeah, y'all still around. I appreciate it. This honestly looks like one of those transition to movie villains looking at some globe or something. Dude, this sucks. I hate this. Even on my big ass face cam. What is this? Nah. Anyways, hey, Spy Family shirt, by the way. J. Cole chain. You already know. Shit. How you guys doing? I'm just gonna start talking. Does he know? Thank you for 7 likes. You know how that goes. I am trying. I don't have the sub counter up, but I am still trying to actually, like, you know, make it on YouTube one day. My dream is to have my current job going, which I love my current job, plus like the streaming. I'm still leeching off the parents, so I can't really do it at home. I do have a new room. I want to do a room tour for you guys, but I'm just gonna start talking about where I've been and what's been going on, because a lot's been happening, and I don't want it to seem like I just have quit YouTube, I'm leaving in 10 or anything like that. Be like, hello, I am under the water, please. Oh my god, a stupid video. If only Fahad was here, because then Fahad would be all over that. I don't know where Fahad is. Fahad's too busy. What was I gonna say? Shit. This man leaves on time. I'm kidding. Okay. Let me explain. So 2023 has been a insane year. I was like just telling Key about this the other week, because Key, can we get a clap in the chat? I don't know how active this chat is right now, but can we get a clap in the chat for Key? Here, I'll start it. Is there a clap emote? Is there a clap emote? Where's the clap emote? I know there's a clap emote somewhere. Clap. All right, there we go. We get the give Key his flowers, bro. This man checking in on me. He's like, I've been thinking about you. You've been on top of my mind. I was like, as I'm just crying, hugging my pillow a little too tight. Key, stop being so nice to me, please. How many final streams do we have? This isn't a final stream. It's just a check-in stream. You smelling Chicken Dog's hair, bro? Hey, I was vulnerable that time when I was talking about that. Delete that screenshot. Y'all can't be showing that to everyone. Okay. What's up, K1? K1 trains. That's different. Okay. Let's talk about 2023. So 2023 happened, as EJ knows so well because I talked about it so much. Right off the bat, I was mainly just working my job, but then I got LASIK. That's what EJ knows so much, because I was teasing this man with his 4 eyes, bro. Not me anymore. You see this shit? I can see, bro. I can see. So right off the bat, January, I got LASIK. That takes me out for like a week of like blurry ass vision, fluctuating, hailing, shit like that. So I got LASIK, and then February, I don't think anything really happened in February. It was just like LASIK recovery and then work. But then, like, dude, from March to this present day, I've been so busy, it's not even funny. Like, this is gonna sound insane considering I'm a gaming channel, but guys, I haven't played a video game in over 2 months. Yeah. I've been busy. Why have I not played a video game in over 2 months? Because my parents moved, so we moved apartments. So yeah, like, you know, the apartment that I did all the RaDuhKewl in and all that other shit, yeah, I don't live there anymore. So we have a new apartment. I finally have my own room, which is exciting. I do have my own room, but it's like a loft, and there's no, like, it's technically not a room. I'm just kind of like, I have a space above my family's living room. So right now, Cisco and Litz aren't in chat, but they would be able to back me up because they stayed there for PAX East. It's a great room. I love the space, but there's zero sound privacy. So I'm trying to get these curtains up. Room, I don't know, Boston accent. Leave me alone, Blazing. Rum. I need to drink the rum. LASIK seems scary. I'll get back to you, Kibble. If this is your first RaDuhKewl stream, I just talk a shit ton and bounce from chat to chat, and then I'm like, oh wait, I should talk about that thing from 20 minutes ago. That's how these streams go. And I just talk a lot. I actually forgot my gum if you guys also watch my streams, I'm always chewing gum, and I meant to put a piece in my wallet, and I completely forgot. So my mouth dry as hell. I'm gonna be drinking all this water, and then I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom like halfway through. Yeah, so we moved. That took like, you know, I mean, moving sucks. So you're getting rid of all this shit, you're moving things. I finally like kind of settled down, like the LASIK's healed. I finally moved, my family's like settling, and then PAX East comes around. So I'm like on the verge of like finally settling down, and then I have a convention. So Nintendo, Cisco, and Litz came out for PAX East. I did put out a very quick vlog. It wasn't my best vlog, but it was a vlog. Shout out Chicken Dog. Chicken Dog was actually incredible. Like, it was so much fun chilling with Chicken Dog at PAX. Shout out to you, my boy. Yeah, so we did that. So we still have like boxes in my living room. Cisco and Litz are somehow all of a sudden at my new apartment. I'm like, what? That was mind blowing, because I know Key's here. I don't know about any other N10 boys, but like the N10 trips have always been mind blowing for me, because, you know, I'm just meeting all these online friends in person. They're brothers. We're having a good ass time. But this PAX was different, because all the boys have come to Boston, but like the city. But Cisco and Litz have now been like in my home, like in the small town that I grew up. So that was very, very, very different for me. And yeah, that just happened, you know, right at the same time that I moved. Couple weeks pass after PAX. I get the usual little, you know, the down bad blues. Oh, I miss the boys. What's up, Fahad? You made it. You missed the beginning, Fahad. You fake. So I move, we get PAX, the LASIK. Then 2 weeks later is Anime Boston. Like, Boston sucks with these conventions, because they're like, all right, PAX East is gonna be here, and Anime Boston is gonna be immediately after it. So your wallet, my Patriots wallet, fuck you, Night Sky. my wallet just can't recover. So now I have Anime Boston. Anime Boston was a great time. Like I said, I met like this whole new crew. Richard came up with me, my great friend, as Fahad knows, from Washington DC. He pulled up, and then yeah, we like chilled all day Friday. Saturday we kind of split up, and I got this whole new crew of friends. And then that all happened. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't said this to like anybody, not even some of the N10 boys, but your boy had a little too much fun at Anime Boston. A little too much fun, where I actually through my fun brought along another brain fog episode that I've been very quiet about. I haven't been complaining or anything. But so from Anime Boston at the start of this month to literally about like maybe like 2 days ago, I've just been like suffering through brain fog. So I've just been mad lethargic. But I couldn't even really be lethargic because my work's been super busy, because the Boston Bruins are in the playoffs and the Boston Red Sox are now playing. So like I've been working like every single day doing the score bug for those. Like, yo, this is my 2023. It's just non-stop. So that's where we're at. I just saw Suzume, which I believe is how you pronounce it. And yeah, I'm finally like recovered from that brain fog, I think. Knock on wood, if you could hear that. You guys all probably just thought someone was knocking on your door, like, Fahad, open up, bedtime, time for supper. But yeah, like, that's what's going on. So I apologize for not really posting much. I did the PAX vlog and then like 1 or 2 other things, but it's been rough. It's not because I don't want to do YouTube, it's because I have not had the time. Haven't touched games in 2 months. I was supposed to binge through Vinland Saga and then watch Your Lie in April this month. Haven't even had the time to do that. I'm like 18 episodes deep into Vinland Saga, and I'm so far behind on everything. I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to tell you guys like, what's been going on. So that's... I just choked. Look, my shit's dry, man. Where's my gum? So that's me. Hope you guys are doing good. Feel free to fill me in on what's going on in your lives. But with that being said, there is a lot of shit coming for the channel. I do have some summer trips planned for YouTube related, as well as a possible West Coast outing. I don't want to say any details about it yet until it's fully booked. I might be going to Connecticut for ConnectiCon. We'll see. That's in July. I don't know. My new Anime Boston crew kind of wants to do that, so I might be there for that. I know Chicken Dog's supposed to be there. And then yeah, like maybe Anime New York City late year. Oh my god, bro. Maybe Anime New York City late year, but that all depends on my money, my PTO, and some other shit. All right, let me read this chat. I've been preaching too much. Rocks, Well, I love you, bro. How are you? This man rocks. Me and Rocks have been trying to do a VC for like the past 2 months, and everything I just explained has pulled me away from it. But now, to make things worse, to plan a VC, this dude Rocks has 2 jobs. I don't get to see my boy. I can't see like any of these N10 boys, bro, because I can't really do VCs at my new crib just yet until I get these hopeful sound barrier curtains. And like, yeah, man, it's just non-stop. If Fahad ever put me to sleep, I would either die or wet myself. Huh? Goofy. You had me at West Coast. Yeah, Iverson, I've been hitting you up. So, should I just talk about it? I mean, is it really that big of a deal? Like, if you're gonna be in the West Coast, you're gonna be in the West Coast. I don't know. I guess I could talk about it. It's not official though, so that's why I don't want to like get my hopes up, because it might not happen. I'm going to Anime New York City. Oh, that's what I should talk about. Okay, yeah, I guess we will talk about the LA trip, but let me just read this chat for a second. Connecticut, do Anime New York City, we'll see. K1 really wants me to go to Anime New York City. I had a great ass time with him last year, so we'll see. But yo, the Anime Chicken Dog, did you already buy your badge? Because the 3-day badges for Anime New York City already fucking sold out, bro, which is crazy. We'll meet up at Anime New York City this year. EJ, I can't believe I was there Friday and Sunday and you didn't see me. You're just like PK, bro. I got no trust in PK anymore. How do I go to New York like 3 times and I've only ever seen PK for like 5 minutes? That's the most interaction I've gotten with PK. It's the same fucking interaction with Plain Rock. Also, if you notice I cuss a lot, I'm so sorry. I've really turned into an adult. Like, I'm just like, dude, my life is like work and then like a social outing. So like the cuss words, I've got that full Boston language, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to always cuss. I've never been a family friendly channel, but I'm like super like I don't care anymore, you know? So it was radical after hours. But yeah, adult life sucks, man. Thank God. Dude, the other thing with getting LASIK, I'm so used to like trying to fix my fucking glasses, but nope, doesn't work. Oh wow, you cuss OGs. Nah. I might go to Comic-Con, but Anime New York City, fuck that. Dude, I hear New York Comic-Con is actually really dope. Really dope. Did you sneak in on Sunday? I did sneak in on Sunday. I saw, who was I chilling with on Sunday? There's a dude named Matt who does a lot of, another Matt, not me, a different Matt. There's another Matt who does a lot of the Nintendo New York launches, so I actually was chilling with him. And then, yeah, so K1 had already left. K1 and I did Friday together. Saturday, I had to do a video shoot with T-Belly for his new like tour guide company, Trippy Tours. Make sure y'all peep the video if you want. It's already out. I can see if I can find the link, unless a moderator would be down. But I think it's like Trippy Tours, New York City. There's like a little video. I shot that. Hey, shout out. What's up, Nolan? How you doing, man? Yeah. And then what happened? Yeah, Sunday I straight like I'll say it on stream. I straight snuck into Anime New York City. That shit was easy as hell. When you sneak into PAX East for like 8 straight years, you kind of know like which cons you can sneak into. Like Anime Boston, you cannot sneak into because Anime Boston, they are on your ass with like, hey, flip your badge around. Hey, what like, oh, you have a badge? Where are you going? But PAX East, it's like the security guard would be like this. Quickly look at your badge. You're good. You can literally just have that shit backwards and like walk right through. It's the same for Anime New York City. So how I did it was Sunday. It was my last day. I was literally riding the Amtrak train back that same day, and I just like I kind of had like my shit zipped up, and then I just like was kind of rushing in with the crowd, and I flashed the back of my badge and kept walking, and the guy was just like, "You're good. Enjoy the free day of Anime New York City." Hey, y'all want to sneak into a con? You know who to ask. You know who to ask. Every year of Anime New York City, my family does this weird thing where we celebrate Thanksgiving with the extended family, and it's always on the weekend of Anime New York City. Dude, I feel that because fucking Anime Boston is always on Easter. Like, why? I was just talking to this new dude that I was chilling with today to see Suzume, and I was like, why does it have to be on Easter? Like, I guess it makes sense because like it's a holiday, so like people I guess are off. But like, I don't know. It's also like some people can't go because it's Easter. Like their families, no, you have to be home for Easter, and it's like you miss out. So I think there's pros and cons to it. You ain't sneaking into Anime Expo? Okay. Fuck it. I don't care. I've already fallen off YouTube relevancy. We're talking about all my trips and everything. I'm not holding back anything. This is late night, real talk, live. So we're just going to talk about everything. So in my busy ass life, luckily the cool thing about my job is I actually get like a shit ton of PTO. Not trying to flex. I'm just saying I get a lot of PTO. And my boss is also super cool. So like right now, technically, I wasn't even supposed to get time off for Anime Boston and PAX East because our busy season is from March to like June, because that's when the Red Sox and Bruins are playing at the exact same time. Everyone has to work. But my boss has been dope. He's like, all right, you know, you did all these shifts for me. You can take these 2 days off for PAX. All right, you did this for me. You can take these 3 days off. Like, he gave me all of Anime Boston off, which was sick. At PAX, I only got 2 days. But where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, okay. So I got a shit ton of PTO. So with that PTO, I'm trying to take some more adventures this summer. You guys know I fucking love to travel. So one of the things, this one I can't talk about because I'm pretty sure it is kind of confidential, but it is N10 related. That's all I'll say. There is some N10 stuff brewing. That is all I can say though. That's actually a very, like, you know, we're trying to like keep it on the low key, I think. But that's something that's brewing. But the other thing, the West Coast trip, yes. So in 2020, I was supposed to go to LA. I had it all booked. I was going to E3 before E3 died. And I was going to just finally see LA, because LA is like number 1 on the list of cities that I really want to like see in the US that I haven't been to. And then it canceled. So this year, I don't know how many of you guys remember, I was going to Taiwan. How many of y'all remember that? Can we get a I remember in the chat, or what are you talking about in the chat? Right, literally on New Year's Day, I put out this video on Twitter. I was like, guys, I'm going to Taiwan. I am going to Taiwan. So it's still true, but it's also not, because the whole story with the Taiwan trip is my best friend from high school, Richard, who's been on the videos. I went to Anime Boston with him, blah, 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 blah. He's from Taiwan. He's like an immigrant from Taiwan, came here for high school just to do high school and, you know, school out here in the States. And we became best friends really fast in high school. And ever since we were freshmen in high school, which I'm now 2 years out of college, so it's been like 8 years. Wait, PK, you're bringing up shit I talked about like 10 minutes ago. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, so it's been like 8 years since I've known Richard. Every year in high school, he was like, dude, you have to come with me to Taiwan. Dude, I gotta show you my home in Taiwan. And you know, you guys know me. I wasn't big into anime. I wasn't really big into Japanese culture. Like, I am part Korean, so I've got like the Asian heritage, roots, and like the interest, but not to that level where I was like, no, I can't. My parents were really strict when I was in high school. They're like, no, you can't go. What, you're crazy. Now at 24 years old, bros part everything, I am, man. I literally am. I'm the whole world. Now that I'm 24 and my parents are super just like supportive and just like they completely release the reins on me, other than the fact I live with them, they're super chill. They let me do really whatever. Like even right now, like they're just so used to me working mad late that like here I am at the studio at almost midnight. Where was I going with this? Yeah, okay, so Richard wanted me to go to Taiwan all this time. This year, I was like, dude, fuck it. Like, I'm such a big anime fan. I want to go to Asia. Out and about, facts. I want to go to Asia. Like, take me to Taiwan. Let's do it. And I told him about that last Anime Boston. So it was brewing. We were like, all right, next year, 2020. What the fuck? EJ Lennon. I love you. You know what kind of train this is? What? Hold on, wait, what did that say? I could not read that shit for the life of me. Hold up. I do not know what that said. What do you mean you can't trust me, post part everything? Can't wait for the RaDuhKewl merch. There was RaDuhKewl merch, bro. You missed out. What did that say? I did not. I know. Thank you for the donation, EJ. You do not have to do that shit. But, hold on. Log in. Now I have to friggin' go read. I have to go log into Streamlabs. Okay, here we go. What did you say, EJ Lennon? It said, hey, you know what kind of train this is? Oh, okay. I just order it. What? Bro, what are you... Chicken Dog and EJ Lennon be saying the stupidest shit. They're like... I mean this with the utmost respect. But I feel like EJ and Chicken Dog just sit in a room or like on VC together. And you know like in Toy Story, like the Or like Homer Simpson when he's thinking and it's just the fucking monkey with the symbols. I feel like Chicken Dog will just do this and EJ just like and then they fucking talk about that for like a month straight, and then EJ goes, and then Chicken Dog's just like, bro, what the fuck? That's funny as hell. Like, they got the weirdest humor, I swear to God. I mean that with the utmost respect. I love you both, but sometimes I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Yeah. And then EJ Lennon, Mo Bamba or Sicko Mode? Yeah, you know what kind of train this is? What? Thank you for the money. Okay. Okay, Taiwan. Let's just get to the point. So, bros and anime fans who's going to Taiwan, respect. Shut up, Kibble. So, pretty much my big 3 of trips are Japan. Japan is like the mother trip. I need to go to Japan before I turn 30, or like before I die at least. South Korea, just because, you know, I'm Korean. My grandmother's literally from South Korea. I hear incredible things about South Korea, so I want to go out there. Number 3 is Taiwan, just because Richard's talked it up so much, and like it's its own little island. So like, those are the 3 ultimate trips for me. And I was like, dude, I'm 24. I've already feel like I've explored like all of the US besides LA, Seattle, and like Hawaii, and then like some other like cities, but I have my whole life to visit all those cities. So I was like, fuck it, dude, like let's go this year. And yeah, we had the plan, we had it lined up, dude. I had my flight booked. I was gonna be going halfway through July, so like the midpoint through the end of July, like for 2, as Chicken Dog and EJ like to say, 2 weeks. So yeah, we were gonna go, but Richard being in DC, he's actually getting his master's degree in like political shit, and he actually, dude, I'm like feeling gross right now. He actually just got a brand new job. So with that new job, he's not going to be able to get the PTO for our July trip, so we had to cancel. So all I had booked was just a flight because we were going to stay at his place. His parents have like 3 places out there for some reason. I don't know all the details. So yeah, Richard just got a new job. We're not going to be able to go this year. I did get a full refund on the flight. Shout out Expedia. Thank God. But rather than being sad about that, I was like, that's fine. Let's do it next year. You'll be a year into your job. You can request the PTO. I'll request the PTO. We'll hit Taiwan in 2024. So that's kind of the plan. Taiwan has been canceled, but it's more like just kind of been pushed back to next year. So this year, with me still having all this PTO to use, I was like, all right, so now what? And I was thinking, and I'm like, every time people ask me where I want to go, there's one city in the U.S. that I always bring up. And 2020, I was supposed to go. So this summer, I'm really hoping to hit LA, finally. I know a lot of the people that have Detroit. What the fuck? No. I really want to hit Los Angeles this year. Obviously, my family did that trip to San Francisco last year. I really loved it. So yeah, my goal is to try to get out to LA. I would really like to do Anime Expo, but we'll see. There's an N10 trip kind of looming at the exact same time that might make me miss out on Anime Expo. But whether I hit Anime Expo or not, I'm still definitely going to go to LA because I just want to see the city, finally get out there. And they just opened the new Nintendo World out there, so I really want to go see that. So either be Anime Expo, Nintendo World, and an LA tour, or just an LA tour and Nintendo World. We'll see based on the time. But yeah, that's kind of what I've got planned. Night Sky and I should be doing another tournament. You didn't hear that from me. But yeah, that should be loading. So I might be making a little trek to Philly at some point. Like I said, Connecticut, Connecticon, the N10 trip on the DL. What N10 trip? I haven't said nothing. I didn't say nothing about an N10 trip. I haven't said nothing about an N10 trip. I don't know what N10 trip you're talking about. Maybe I'm talking about Anime Expo, and I'm just not trying to connect the dots that a bunch of N10 members are coming to Anime Expo. Y'all, these people will never know until it happens. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I do want to do that tournament with Sky, Anime New York City, maybe, Connecticon, maybe. But that's about it. Next year, there's going to be some stuff. We have another N10 event for someone in this chat, which I also don't know if I can talk about that. But it's a very special life event. So that's next year. That's on my agenda. Taiwan. And then, believe it or not, I actually kind of really want to go WrestleMania 40 is going to be in Philadelphia next year. I don't know if I can get the time off at work, but I might try to go to WrestleMania in Philadelphia, because ever since a kid I wanted to attend a WrestleMania. So I've been telling Night Sky and his friend Peter, I was like, hey, if I can get the time off, we should go to WrestleMania. We'll sit way up in the nosebleeds and not be able to see shit, but it's cool. The only that's actually tragic. I'm gonna have to go to a game though. No, I swear to God, Kibble, they're using Giants Jet Stadium. The World Cup is gonna be in New Jersey. Disgusting. I know Boston was actually in the bid for the World Cup. Mama's Men reunion. So like Steph is in Boston. I don't know if you guys remember that, but he's just so busy. I'm just so busy. We've kind of gone down different paths. It's not like he's not my friend, but it's just like, you know, you. I don't even want to say you grow apart. It's like you just like you get so busy that it's like you kind of fall out of touch. But Steph's one of those dudes that like, you know, I'll get together with him that one time and like we'll pick right back up where we left off. He's been in Boston, EJ. Yeah, he came out here for college like a year or two ago. But it's been super on the down low. That's why at PAX East last year, Steph kind of joined up with us because he goes to school here in Boston. I actually hit him up. I was like, yo, so I'm probably going to LA this summer. You want to like show me around? And he's like, so like I'm going to be in Boston all summer. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll link up with Steph again. It's been so long. I haven't seen Steph since PAX East last year. That's how busy we both been and just like how, you know, our schedules haven't aligned. We haven't really like been in contact, but I still wish the best for him, and I'm sure he does as well. Unless he's like, fuck you, RaDuhKewl. Fuck you. Fuck you. They're using stadiums across USA, Mexico, Canada for the matches. I might be moving to Vermont in the next year. I'm so sorry. Isn't Vermont like dry as hell? If you're into snowboarding and skiing, that's another thing that happened this year. So in December, I went snowboarding for the first time. And then in January, I went like 2 more times. I went 2 more times. So I've already gone snowboarding 3 times. And yeah, I'm becoming I've always been an adrenaline junkie, but I'm finally like fully playing into that. Like, I'm big into the snowboarding. I've always been a roller coaster person. You guys saw the video of, which is crazy, that was 2 years ago now, or almost 2 years ago now, when like Steph and I and Ribs and Litz rode the slingshot down in Daytona Beach. I love the adrenaline, the thrill seeking, bro. Richard and I, even though he's got his new job, he should still get like, you know, some time off. We're in the early stages of planning something very exciting late year, which I'm hoping they would take a video of and then I'll just post it to like Matt RDK or something. But I'm trying to do one of like the ultimate thrill seeks. Let me know what you guys think and if you would ever do it. But Rich and I are trying to plan skydiving later this year. Hey, look, I'm in that like YOLO mentality. Fuck it. Like, if I'm young, if I'm healthy, let's do it. We're trying to go skydiving later this year. I'm hoping they take a video, like I said, so then I can post it just like the slingshot. But I'm going to be pissing my pants. And I'm going to be like on the plane wanting to back out. But I know it's going to be one of those things that you'll do it. And then you're going to hit the ground and you're going to be like, man, I want to do that again. So yeah, I'm just going to full send it. We're going to try to do skydiving this year. All those trips, and then yeah, I'm just, you know, I really am liking my job right now, so that's that. YouTube wise, there are still some sporadic content. Let me actually pull up my video list real quick. Unfortunately, with me not playing games in 2 months, that's kind of been the same for like content. Like any spare rare free time would go towards watching anime right now for me, but that content and editing has also kind of stepped aside ever since after PAX. I almost said who it was with, but I have a skit coming soon, which will be very exciting. I think it's a fun one. Another collab skit that will be on someone else's channel, another N10 member. KFC Dating Simulator Part 3, that's coming soon. It is loading. Another skit with an N10 member. I do eventually want to do a new room tour eventually, but I feel like I gotta get those curtains up first. And yeah, so those are some videos coming soon. As for like the future state of the channel, I'm not going anywhere. RaDuhKewl will still exist, but it's still going to be very sporadic, but you guys are used to that at this point. But just know that I'm almost done-ish, kind of, maybe like another year, paying off all my student loans. And once I pay those off, I have full flexibility and freedom to really seriously look into moving out. I'm still trying to find some roommates. Hopefully, some of the Tim boys just magically, miraculously say, I want to move to Boston. But yeah, once I move, my dream right now and how I envision my life is to still be doing my current job, the sports production, full time, like as I am, while also becoming a streamer, like kind of like part time. So probably a lot less focused on videos for me. Like I'll probably do like highlights from streams, but I want to get back to the streaming game, man. I miss it. When I was in college, I feel like, I was good at it. I feel like I'm very good at just talking to a camera for X amount of time. So yeah, I want to be like working nonstop, come home and like do like a 2-hour stream. On a day off, I'll do like long ass streams like Ball Gamer does. So that's the eventual goal. So if you still mess with me, mess with my content, want to still see me, just know hopefully within like, I want to say a 2-year window, I should hopefully be able to move, and you guys will finally stop hearing me whine and complain and give excuses. I'll finally be able to just, give you guys some content. So that's looming. That's way out in the future. But it's also not, because time's going way too quick. Like, I can't even believe Anime Boston was 2 weeks ago, and PAX East was already like a month and a week. So, yeah. Who lives in Vermont? Skydiving looks fun. I always wanted to do it. Hell yeah, Key. Oshinoko, dude. Oshinoko is crazy. Oshinoko, that first episode. I had to wait a little bit because after Anime Boston, my mental state was not in the best spot. I was battling some demons, not gonna lie, especially with the brain fog around that didn't help. But once I kind of got past all that, I was like, all right, it's Oshinoko time. And thank God I didn't watch it when I was down bad, feeling awful, because yeah, that first episode was rough. That first episode was rough. Boston can seem nice, but I hear the subway is even worse than New York City. Yes and no. I've ridden the subway literally since college, so I've been doing it for, oh my God, 5 years now? That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been riding the subway like normally for 5 years. Nowadays, I don't ride it as much. I'll ride it to the TD Garden because I don't want to drive into the garden because you have to pay like $50 for parking. Fuck that. I just pay for the train. Yeah, it doesn't really, it completely varies. It's like New York City definitely has the more modern trains. Like I've ridden on New York City subways and I'm like, damn, this is nice as shit. But Boston, I don't know. They're not reliable. Boston is not reliable at all. But I don't know. I mean, like I'm just used to it. I'm just used to the quality of life in Boston being so compact, tight, and overpopulated that it kind of doesn't even bug me if like the train's packed or running late. I'm used to it. It's city life. Nothing runs on time. Everything goes at a different speed. It is trash, but that's why he should go there. I've been to DC like 4 times. My first time ever in DC was a middle school trip, 8th grade. Like I feel like everyone takes a fucking middle school trip to DC. Then my second time ever was my freshman year of college. Me, a friend that I don't really talk to anymore. Well, I don't talk to anymore. And we flew to DC to stay with Richard for a couple of days just to like screw around in DC. Then I did the family road trip. That was where we also did the pit stop in Philly, and me and Litz got together for like that one day. So I did a family trip to DC, and then I most recently was there last year for Otakon in DC. Otakon was crazy, man. Otakon was a good ass anime con. That was my history with DC. DC is good, but it's like I'm at that point where I've seen everything. So like I need to take like a decade away from Washington DC and then like go back solely for the purpose to either like visit Richard or friends or Otakon. Like there's no reason for me to go back to DC. I've seen everything. When I was doing on the family trip, I was like, there's Abe Lincoln, mom. I wasn't taking any pictures. Like I've seen everything there. I've done the whole tour. I've literally done it all. Yeah, but DC is great. If you haven't been, definitely go to DC, especially if you're big on museums, because museums are very big in DC. They are literally everywhere. What you mean, go back for me? Dude, I was there in Otakon and also the family trip, and I told you both times, and you said, no, I cannot meet up. You and PK, man. These N10 mods, they ain't loyal. Every time I go to New York City, PK, I got my cousin. Sorry, I'm busy. Every time I go to DC, Kibble, sorry, I can't meet up. Fake, bro. Fake. I'm playing. You guys are great. We love you in the N10 community. The other N10 boys love you more because clearly I'm not around enough. But I still love you. I don't even have a learner's permit, bruh. You and Night Sky, man. Night Sky over here, like, everyone thinks this dude's like 30 years old and he doesn't even drive. Loser. Where's the Kevin SpongeBob? Loser. Only been in DC once for a Boy Scout trip. EJ Lennon, the Boy Scout. Mo Bamba or Sicko Mode. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get canceled. I already got canceled one for the Little Nas X video, so I gotta chill. Both cities I've lived in, it hasn't ever been in the actual city, but it seems so chill. Yeah, I actually really like my position right now because I work technically in Boston, like right outside of Boston. This is gonna be so dark. Actually, no, I can't say this because then I'm kind of be doxing myself and I don't want y'all. I mean, I trust most of you guys, but you never know. So I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. But technically I work like right outside the city. It's nice because I would love to live in this city or any city, but you do, like, you know, cities don't sleep, especially New York City. So it's like, I don't mind having access to the city daily, but then going back to like a suburb just outside so you can actually like get some sleep without sirens and honking and people and rats, you know. 100% a city person, but I honestly, the more I think about it, I don't know if I could live directly in the city. When is he coming to Buffalo? What do you mean, when am I coming to Buffalo? You know when I'm coming to Buffalo, Key. Do you really want me to say? I don't. It's your it's your thing. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna say anything if you don't want me to say anything. I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say Key is a thing. That would require me to go to Buffalo. That's it. You know when I'm gonna be in Buffalo. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm really about to get annoyed about the tourists even more. Bro, New York City has constant tourists. You're in the hub of tourism, literally in the United States. I would argue that New York City is the most popular city over LA. I feel like way too many people give LA too much credit, but LA is so out of the way. Unless you're trying to go to Asia, I feel like LA gets a big Asian population because it's so much easier to go back to like Japan, Korea, etc. Because, you know, you literally just go over the Pacific Ocean. But I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm speaking with bias because I'm an East Coast person. But I just feel like New York is a little more like on the map. Like, picture the United States. You guys know the fucking United States map. Cali's like here. But like New York is also on the coast, but I just feel like it's so much more accessible. Like the whole East Coast can just like take an Amtrak or a quick flight. Like even like Cisco out in Chicago, like it's not that long of a flight from Chicago to New York. But like LA is just like you're either in California, Seattle, like maybe like New Mexico area, or like you have to go to LA, because these states here, fucking like Wyoming, Colorado, whatever else is there, who lives there? I don't know any of you guys that, like, these states don't exist. So it's like LA's just so out of the way that I'm not surprised at all that New York City is crazy tourism. Like New York City is literally the hub of the United States. Every time I go, I'm like, I'm literally in the motherland. Like, sure, Washington, D.C. is the United States capital, but we all know that New York City, like, I always think of, like, even in video games and movies, like, Times Square is, like the hub of, like, the United States. Like, every time I stand in Times Square, I just feel like I'm surrounded by importance, and I'm in, like, an important area. Like, that's just New York City. Yeah, anyways. But for those that didn't hear, yeah, LA is on the agenda this year. I've got a bunch of stuff lined up, so I'm not going anywhere. And yeah, hopefully within 2 years I can realistically, you know, be done with these damn loans. Come on, give me my loan money. And yeah, hopefully move and, you know, get on with the streaming. Alright, what y'all saying? I get so far behind on chat because you guys just make me go on these rants. We've already been live for just about an hour. So it is midnight here. I'm probably only going to stream until like 1 a.m. the latest. I probably won't even go that long. But I just coincidentally had some time after the chill session today. Fucking EJ Lennon. What was I saying? Yeah, I just, we saw the movie with the crew. I just coincidentally, had to film some stuff for Night Sky and the N10 Boys. So here I am. Now streaming because it just so happened to work. Alright. Yes, so let's get back to this chat. Fahad is back. Welcome back, Fahad. I've been in the suburbs all my life. I've technically lived in the suburbs all my life, but I spend more of my time in the city, if that makes sense. Like, so a day is 24 hours. I spend like maybe 10 hours with like sleep, staying home, etc. Probably even less. And the rest of my time goes to work, which I'm going to consider the city. And, I always try to go back to the city. Even when I was in college, I was living with my grandparents in like a suburb just outside of Boston. But all my time was spent in the city. Besides when I came home to stream. Unfortunately, wow, I'm so far behind in chat. I'm sorry. You guys are taking all this time to send all these messages, and I'm just like not reading them. Way back, Kibo says Matt trying to start something up with us. PK, I'm so sorry. I am coming for I want all the smoke. I've been in DC twice, but I plan to go again. Take my sister. She's never been there. I'm a city girly. I can't stand the suburbs. See, once I got out of the suburbs and into the city, I never wanted to go back. But I still don't mind like just sleeping in the suburbs while commuting into the city and spending all my time there. I'm fortunate to have grown up in a city and be used to it. I wish I lived in the suburbs just for peace and quiet. You can always change that. PK gassing up the street rats, the crime, the grime, the slime, etc. This man is trying to join Mama's Men. Ella, my aunt and a friend of others came to tour New York City, and I had to do the typical tourist stuff. The tourist stuff is fun. The tourist stuff is fun in New York City, in my opinion. Like the Empire State. I technically had to do that on Saturday when I was in New York City because I was doing it with T-Belly for his tour guide. We did the 9/11 Memorial. We did Empire State. We didn't do the activities, but we had to walk there and see it. We rode the train. What was the other thing? Oh, Times Square. We went to Times Square, obviously. If I'm in New York City, I have to see Times Square at least once. I know all you New York residents hate it, but I'm one of those cringe fucking overthinkers, big dreamers. So Times Square is a place for me because you see it in every movie. The fucking hero shot where the camera pans around the person, they're looking at all the lights. That's me, bro. Every time I go to New York City, I'm like, man, I feel like such a protagonist right now. I always have to see Times Square. I was in Denver last week. My parents retired there. Pennsylvania, which is crumbling in most areas. I want to come to Boston this summer. If so, I want to go to a Red Sox game, repping my pinstripes, of course. Hey, if you get a black eye, that's not on me. I'm going to fall asleep, to be honest. I'm exhausted. I feel that. Get that rest. Chicken Dog is going to MomoCon. MomoCon, another big name anime con. Bro, there's so many big anime cons. One day I'll do most of them. Bro, what are you? Want to be a Broadway star? Leave me alone, man. Just let me be a dreamer, all right? I listen to J. Cole. Clearly, I have dreams and have emotional issues, okay? If I want to go in Times Square and stand there and pretend like I'm super important and the world's revolving around me, let me have that moment. It's just for the dream, just for the experience. That's all it is. That's all it is. The Captain America post-credit scene be like, facts. I went through Times Square every day for high school. I hated it so much. See, okay, so there's the dudes that do the CD giveaways and the stupid naked people that try to take their picture with you, and then the people in the Disney costumes. Yeah, that shit's annoying. Oh, and the tour bus people. Oh my god. So trying to you physically cannot just walk in a straight line through Times Square without being bothered or a quick what is that? That impossible in Times Square. You will be stopped. You will see something you don't want to see. You will be talked to. Like, every time I go, I already know that I'm going to have a headache just trying to enjoy my time in Times Square. But with that being said, obviously if you have to deal with that daily, I can understand because it would get annoying. But as a tourist, as a usually a once a year New York City visitor, I love that shit. I just know I'm going to New York City to get hustled, bustled, fucking walk on the streets at night and there's big ass rats that look like dogs. Like that's the New York City experience, boys. Sure, you can go for the touristy stuff, but the real New York City is eating nasty pizza at 2 a.m. when nothing else is open, being scared for your life because you're on the sidewalk and there's this big ass rat coming towards you, and you're like, wow, that's a New York City rat, all right. And just being harassed by CD people. My mouth is so dry. Where's the gum when you need it? Some are just should not be schools. What was that, English, brother? So no one school building can have 2 to 3 different schools. That sucks. New York was fun. Now I live so close to it. I mean, you technically are in New York, just not the city. Bro, they raised the price for the pizza? Really? So I haven't had Two Bros since 2021. Whatever year it was that... What was it? The Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl remix. Whenever that released, because I was in that launch with Cisco. I was with Cisco when I last had Two Bros. Because this past year, I really wanted it, but they closed the one next to Nintendo New York, but some people were saying they didn't close it, so that's kind of weird. And then just all the other Two Bros were so far. I was like, where did the Two Bros go? There used to be so many, just so accessible, and I was just I didn't encounter one, so I just didn't get to have Two Bros, even though I was in New York City for 4 days. I did not get one slice of Two Bros pizza. But you are tweaking, EJ Lennon. Two Bros is fire. Bro, EJ probably, EJ's one of those dudes who has to have, gourmet pizza with, fettuccine cheese and, broccoli. Get out of here, EJ, with your mid-bros. Mid-bros my ass, bro. Mid-bros. 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 My school was 6 through 12, and we shared it with an elementary school. No more $1 pizza. That's crazy. My little brother's school is 7. Ew. Did you see Cisco's new tweet? Apparently got jury duty for the launch of Tears of the Kingdom. I saw. Rest in peace to the man. Rest in peace to Nintendo Cisco. My boy Cisco. Oh, that was weird. I never call Cisco Nintendo Cisco. That's weird. That was weird. That was very weird. I'm used to just saying Cisco. I don't know. That weirded me out. There's Muya in Times Square. I know. I've seen you say it 8 times. Nah, bro. School in New York City sounds bad. Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Last year, dude, I don't know why my chat keeps doing that, but that has to be fixed. It just it'll freeze and then just spaz out. Last year, my friends and I brought 8 pies from Two Bros, went back to school, and sold all the slices for $2. Two Bros got mid in some spots, to be honest. Nah, bro, there's better $1 pizza places in New York City. Maybe it was just the ones I went to last time. Two Bros on 40th and 9th is fire. Dude, that's one thing I love about New York City is the grid system. So convenient. I'm one of those people that don't mind exploring solo, and I kind of like it because I usually end up walking an obnoxious amount. Fahad kind of knows because I gave him a preview of how I operate and explore when he last came to Boston. I'm just I'm very go, see it all. Let me show you this. Oh, you want to go see this anime store? Sorry, man, I gotta go home. Oh, all right, you're lost. I'm just always ready to go for a long ass walk. So I love New York City because it's so easy to be all right, Nintendo is on 48th Street. I'm gonna go get pizza down on 26th, then visit the Javits Center, and then it was easy. It's so easy for me to just know where I have to go. I'd be oh, nope. This way is 9th Ave. I gotta go to 8th Ave. You can literally just spin around and find your way. If I wasn't from Boston, Boston is so easy to get lost in because you don't know what's a road, you don't know what's a sidewalk, you don't know what's what. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm sure Brooklyn and Queens are the same. I know Brooklyn's the same because I've spent a night with Shifty, and that's where the new Etika mural was, and I would have been so lost if Shifty didn't guide me there. But yeah, no, Boston is very non tourist friendly. No, how do I put this? It's tourist friendly if you sign up for one of the tours or have someone that knows their way around. So like when Fahad came, when the N10 boys come, like obviously, you know, I already went through the hardships of getting lost in the city and freaking out just because I'm from here, so I learned the hard way. But now that I know pretty much where all the good food spots, shopping spots, all that are, like, you know, I help the boys out. Fahad comes to visit, I got him with that tour. Key comes to visit, I got him with the tour. But if Key came by himself without me, like, you know, on his own, I feel like, you know, Key'd probably get lost. I mean, he'd figure it out, but Boston's not a very good city with navigation. I think Chicago is a grid system, so I feel like Chicago's also semi-easy to navigate. I haven't ever been in a situation where I had to navigate on my own, but I'm sure Cisco or Nate Tunes could, back me up there. Poor Cisco. $4. Is it gyros? It usually helps to have OBS tab over everything else on your computer. It does that sometimes. Have OBS tab over. Yeah, no, I have OBS all over my computer. It's just like, I don't know. It's just been tweaking. It's been doing that. Like, I remember back on my birthday stream, it was doing that. I like walking too, to be honest. Manhattan is the only one with a girl in the other boroughs. Oh, I was like, wait, what? What? Grid? Yeah, no. I remember Luke Bomber was at the Metro Dread launch. Cool. These random EJ facts, bro. Yeah, fun. Have fun navigating Brooklyn and Queens. Yeah, I was about to say 2022 animated. What? Manhattan is the only real grid. Yeah, Brooklyn Comic Con. I was in Queens and Brooklyn, and it was hell in some places. I don't know if I've been to Queens. I've heard so much about Queens, but I feel like I've never been. I know I've been to Brooklyn because I've been to Coney Island, stayed with Shifty, seen the murals. I've been to, obviously, Manhattan. I haven't been to Staten Island. I don't think I've been to Queens. And then what's the fifth borough? Oh, the Bronx? I actually have been to the Bronx because I've been to a Yankees game at Yankee Stadium, which is in the Bronx. So I have been to the Bronx. So I just have not been to Queens, I think. And I know I haven't been to Staten Island. But I've been to the other three. Yeah, so I have been in the Bronx. PK's home. PK Red. She loves the Bronx. I got a butt. Nice stream. Bye. I think you're saying you gotta head out. Nice stream. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, K1. Appreciate the chats. Hopefully you know someone that knows a lot about LA, because I sure don't. Yes and no. I have one friend who she used to do. We met through my internship out here. She was working at, actually Fad, she was working at El Mundo. So she worked there. She's actually like the El Mundo president's like daughter. So she does production, and then my internship was helping with El Mundo production. So like we met, we became friends, and then she moved out to LA just to like, you know, branch off from her father's company, go out to LA and learn shit in production. And she actually, let me see if I can find the channel name, but she's actually working for a very famous like music channel, and she edits like a lot of their videos, and I'm like, holy shit, that's so dope. This channel, let me pull it up. Hip Hop DX. Come on, focus. All right, whatever. Well, anyways, it's Hip Hop DX. I'll put it in chat just so you guys can go see it for yourself. But she edits a lot of the videos for this channel. It has like over 1 million subscribers, so you guys might have seen some of these videos naturally. But she does that. One second. La 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 la. All right. Why was I bringing that up? Oh yeah, because she moved to LA, so she's supposed to give me like a little tour of the city. I'm supposed to hopefully see Iverson if I go to Anime Expo. We'll see. Sarah's out there, so we're supposed to do something. She might pull up for Nintendo World Universal. Y'all remember Queen Melody hopped on, but you don't care. So she would know LA. Geek, the content creator on Twitch, he's out there. I don't know how much he knows about LA, but I know he's been out there for mad long. So maybe he could give me a little tour. And then yeah, I'm also down to just like learn on my own, kind of just explore. I'm saying too much. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try to convince maybe some of these Anime Boston people to pull up to LA for maybe Anime Expo, but we'll see. Wish I could stay, but I need to head out to sleep. Next, see another stream. Bye. Adios, Cable. I'm sure you've already left by now, but thank you so much for watching. We're not gonna be on for much longer. I'm probably leaving within like 10-15 minutes. Yeah, cool. Ish. Might stay for a half hour, but it depends. I'm running out of things to talk about. I mainly just wanted to spill my update with like life and that I'm alive and that the channel's not going anywhere, and then just talk and catch up. You're not missing out on Staten Island. That's a culture vulture. What? Fah's just jealous, bro. Fah's jealous that I got a piece of every culture, so I just have an excuse. I have an excuse. I can be like, I can make those jokes. I'm kidding. The land of Ice Spice and Reggie. How do you say his name? I've always low-key wondered. Is it Reggie Feast Aim? Reggie Feist? Amy? I've never known how to say his name because everyone just says Reggie. But I'll always see how his name's spelled. I'm like, how do you say that shit? I'm from Brooklyn. What do you mean? PK from the Bronx. PK from the Bronx. The Bronx. Shit. Staten Island only popular because of Pete Davidson? Bruh, nuts. Isn't Staten Island where the Impractical Jokers are from? That's how I know him, Staten Island. PK, what are you talking about? In Wu-Tang. Oh, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Okay, never mind. I have definitely heard that. Cardi B from the Bronx. Makes sense. Yeah, them two. Yeah. That's when I hear Staten Island, I think of the Impractical Jokers. What was it when we were in a Nice Guys stream recently and we were brought up the Impractical Jokers, and I was like, here goes Fahad, he's gonna say that he met the Impractical Jokers in person, he was the first fan, and Fahad's like, well, I have watched them since episode 1. I was like, oh my god, here he goes. Always the first fan of everything. Silly little Fahad. Silly little Fahad. Yeah, them two. And there's Long Island. You and EJ and his Long Island. Oh, silly little EJ. Long Island's not a borough. Long Island is just like its own thing. But it's funny because the main dude in AEW, All Elite Wrestling, who's like the champ right now, like the most popular wrestler in their company, he's from Long Island, and like every time they go there, it makes it like a big deal, like, oh, I'm home, and I'm like, man, that's where EJ's from, isn't it? So yeah. MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, is from Long Island. He is the current AEW champion. Little fun fact for you all. I never said I met them, but I have watched them since they started. Yeah. Fahad, the OG fan of everything. Bro, the Suzume just came out. Just saw it today. Fahad's gonna be like, I saw the first showing. I was the Suzume fan before you. Billy Joel from Long Island. Yo, Billy Joel. Oh man, when Cisco and Litz were here, I had to drive them from my place to the train station every day, and we were doing car karaoke every time on the way there. Bro, Piano Man by Billy Joel came on. Litz is fucking sleeping in the back. That's Litz. Cisco and I were singing our heart out, man. Sing us a song of the Piano Man. We were just, oh my god. I've really noticed, especially at Anime Boston, we did like this karaoke night. That's where I induced the brain fog by having a little too much fun, if you know what I'm saying. We were doing karaoke there, and man, I've realized I'm really big into karaoke. So at some future N10 meetup, I want to push like a karaoke stream, and I'm gonna go all in because karaoke's become my shit. Every day driving to work, I literally just do like a karaoke car concert to myself. It's kind of sad. Like if you were to drive past me, you're probably like, what is this kid's deal? but I don't really care. My confidence, you guys remember my birthday stream, how stupid I was with the sunny shit. Like, I'm at a threshold where I just don't care. My confidence is way too high, which probably sounds so egotistical the way I just said it. I did not mean to come off that way, but it's just like, I just feel good about myself. Like, I feel like I'm the most I've been of myself, and I've realized karaoke is something that, like, I love that shit, man. Like, you don't have to be good at it, you just have to have a good time, man. So, yeah. He has a permanent gig in Madison Square Garden. Karaoke is... Oh, what's up, Teresa? How you doing, my boy? Hey, shout out to Teresa for that art he gave me. Like, that was when I was in the heat of a dark time, bro. I'm texting Fahad and all my friends. I'm like, please, I'm so sad. And this dude sends me a beautiful piece of art of me in the Wakanda Gojo cosplay. And that was uplifting, bro. That was uplifting. Like, I didn't know I needed that, but, like, I really appreciated that more than, like, just a little piece of art, bro. Sometimes at your worst moments when you're in rock bottom, that's what it takes to lift you back up. Karaoke is so fun. Sometimes I have a rave in my own car. Dude, I'd be like, you know how singers, like, are very cautious about their throat? Like, they're, like, drinking water. Like, they're, like, warming up their voice. Nah, I be in the car, bro. I'm like, life is a highway. And, dude, my throat's, like, being strained. Like, sometimes I feel like I can taste blood because I'm singing, like, so fiercely and passionately. I throw on the road trip playlist and I'm just like, I'm going to town. This past week I've been obsessed, as you can tell by the stream title and thumbnail, with Looking for Love, because there's a show by Lil Dicky the rapper. If you guys don't watch it, definitely make sure you check out Dave. It's on Hulu. It is an incredible show. Season 3, he's on the Looking for Love tour, and the anthem to, like, the season is Looking for Love, that old ass song. And dude, I kid you not when I say in the past 4 to 5 days I've listened to that song at least 100 times, like, non-stop. I can't stop listening to Looking for Love. It's also been a little too real because I'm going through situations in life where, like, sounds hitting a little hard, but no, it's just a banger. The point of what I just said, watch Dave. Night Sky and I have been, like, fanboying. I just bought the Dave shirt. Let me see if I can pull that up, just so you guys can see how big of a fan I've been. Yep, there it is. You guys also probably can't see this because my phone was ass. Looking for Love tour tee, large. This shit was $40. I didn't care. I needed this. Why that? Okay, I was gonna say that just really messed up my lighting. I needed that shirt. The second I, like, the most recent episode was you know, it hit hard and it really inspired me to purchase the shirt. That's what I will say. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Heart. I remember the snaps from the Florida road trip, the Victorious karaoke, lip singing Make It Shine. Bro, one of my highlights from the N10 road trip of 2021, even though we grew to despise each other because we spent way too much time together in that car and just in general that week. And there were rough moments. I had really bad brain fog on the tail end of that trip. But one of the definite positives of the N10 road trip was the car karaoke. That was a good ass time, bro. Fucking, we were singing everything. Big Time Rush. We had all the Nickelodeon hits. Big Time Rush, Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious. We had the OG bangers. We had, like, Nelly, Just a Dream, Nicki Minaj, like Starships, Country Roads, Life is a Highway. Like, dude, the karaoke bangers. And yeah, all the boys were just, you know, giving it their all. They were giving it their all, man. Giving it their all. Giving it their all. Especially if the song hits for real. Nah, in fact, sometimes they be a little too real, bro. A little too real. But alright, guys. It was only just a dream. Oh my god. And then during PAX, Cisco and Litz and I also were doing the car karaoke. That song came on at a very weird, vulnerable time where we, like, just pulled in back to my house after a long day. And, like, you know, it was nighttime. And, like, I was like, guys, we have to finish the song. So we just sat there parked while me, Litz, and Cisco just screamed our hearts out to Nelly Just a Dream. And Litz was like bitching about it because he's like, this isn't the good version. Like, I don't want to listen to the Nelly one. Play the other one. And we're like, Litz, shut up, bro. And then this dude with the Nelly version sings it word for word, even the rap part. I was like, Litz, you're fake. You knew this song from the heart. But it was a good ass time. What other version? I don't know. I guess there's some like acoustic version. I don't know. I called it, and this is just a joke. I was like, Litz, that's the white person version. I'm only half. There's another version. I don't know. There's also the whatchamacallit? The what's it called? Like the anime remakes where they're sad as hell. Not lo-fi. What are they? Richard used to listen to them all the time in high school, and I would like, what are they called? It's like the anime remakes. They're always sad. It's like an anime girl will always sing these like sad ass songs. There was a Just a Dream like remake, and it's got a certain name. What's it called? This is gonna bug me. Anime remake. What's the name for the anime remake songs? Oh wait, I think I have one on Apple Music. Let's see. Songs. What is it called? Night Raid. Hey, we get that Night Raid. I appreciate it, my boy. I'm trying to find what a certain genre of anime remake songs are. Fuck, what is it? Dude, I knew. This is gonna bug me. Looking for Love Raid. What about the Sad Stitches Shawn Mendes edit? Huh? Oh, LD. What's up, LD? What's up, Nolan? What's up, Owlin? McStroyer? How you guys doing? Nice guy needs to find love. I need to find love, bro. We're on the Looking for Love tour together. Looking for love. Dude, what is the song? This is gonna bug me. This is going to bug me. Guys, everyone who just joined. Nightcore! I think it's definitely Nightcore. Okay. No, it's definitely Nightcore. It's 100% Night. I could not think of the name. There's a Nightcore Just a Dream version, but that's not the one that Litz is talking about. He's talking about some, like, I'm telling you, it's literally like the white person version. But, oh my god, yeah, Nightcore. Dude, Nightcore songs. There's always, dude, there's a Nightcore for, like, every sad song. I was thinking about you. It's like the fucking Alvin the Chipmunks with, like, the sad anime girl. It's like every sad song has, like, a Nightcore version to it. I'm sure there's Looking for Love, but it's like anime. It's gonna be like looking for love and all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Chipmunks, bro. The Chipmunks with the sad anime girl. And then it's got like, it's that thing where like she's in like that precious, vulnerable, like, you know, pose, and then like the flowers are flying by on screen. Like every Nightcore song is the same thing. I swear to God. Every sad anime song. I'm playing the song on my stream. Looking for love in all around places. Ah, what a banger. What a banger. I was just telling Stream Night Sky, Mr. Sky, that I've heard that song at least 100 times in the past 5 days. I've just like, between Dave and like current situations in life, like, song's been hitting too much, man. I haven't wanted to listen to anything else. I had a good day watching Suzume and like with my new little friend group, and it finally like snapped me out of listening to the song, but it's still just such a banger that I still want to keep listening to it. Some Nightcore bangs, not gonna lie, low-key pumps me up sometimes. Yeah, no, I'm not saying Nightcore is bad. I actually used to listen to Nightcore a shit ton in high school because Richard put me on. But I'm just saying, like, in general, when you really think about it, all Nightcore is like the same on the like on the surface level. Like, it's just like the I was thinking about you, like the fucking chipmunk with the vulnerable girl picture, and it's just like, you know, the sad ass flowers. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I was gonna end just because it is getting late, but we did just get a raid. So unless there's any last minute things to talk about, I'm down to stick around. But if not, we will probably end just because, you know, I filmed some shit. I do have a long day. I got work tomorrow semi early, so I wouldn't mind packing up and getting ready to go. But, you know, I still miss y'all. You know, this is the first time I've streamed in literally like 4 or 5 months, so I missed it. City Pop and Nightcore the Bops. You need to wish me like happy late birthday. Happy late birthday, Nolan, fellow Massachusetts resident. Yeah, I feel like I've spewed everything I can. I've told you guys why I've been busy. I've told you guys the future plans, some trip plans, content plans. Good seeing you live, my boy. Yeah, dude, it's always good. Like I said, when I like take my word, clip this, hold me to it. I know you guys don't see content and you probably think I'm slacking off doing nothing, but like I promise you, I'm not doing content because one, I have no time. I'm working with so much doing all this shit. I haven't gamed in 2 months, bro. That should prove. I'm literally wearing a Nintendo hoodie. I'm a huge gaming fan. I haven't had time. There's that. And then also just like, you know, still like leeching off my parents for a little while longer. Like, it's just not the time and place right now for me to stream. But the second I'm available, this is the part that you should clip or like hold me to it. Like the second I'm available, the second I move, I'm telling you, bro, I want to be streaming the gaming content again. Like just, you know, hopefully like 3-4 times a week, if not daily, we'll see. But yeah, that's my dream. That's my game plan, to like have the streaming right alongside my full-time job. I want to be busy nonstop. That's just when I'm at my best mentality, my best state of mind, like when I'm just staying busy. That's why I really like today, chilling with friends. I literally woke up, showered, immediately chilled with these friends, came home, grabbed my equipment, came here to film clips, and now I'm streaming, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Like, I have had no free time today, and I'm not complaining. It's just, that's what makes me happy, I guess, is just staying busy. That doesn't mean gaming and anime doesn't make me happy, but I'd have to be doing it nonstop. Yeah, I just don't like wasting time. I feel like I've noticed, which is very good. That's a good, no, I wouldn't even say problem, but a good mentality to have. Where I've been making the bag. I wish, bro. I wish I was making good money. I make like just enough money to take trips and like get by, help my parents a little bit with rent, pay my car, and like that's about it. If I was making the bag, bro, you'd be seeing me streaming because I'd already be moving. I'd be debt free. But we're getting there. I do think, you know, I'm pretty blessed. I'm in a better situation than a good chunk of people my age at 24. But you know, I'm not the king. I'm not on top of the world. Still gonna stay humble. I still got a lot of growth to go, and only, you know, hopefully it's only up from here. But all right, I feel like I preached enough. I would love to stay around, but unfortunately, the whole green screen mishap caused me to lose like a half-hour of stream time. But thank you guys so much for watching. What do you mean, boo? You should have been here. I've been live for like 2 hours, and that guy says I'm gonna go live, even though I'm live every day. And my friend RaDuhKewl streams once every 5 months, and I wasn't there to support him. No, I'm kidding. It was a joke. Night Sky, don't hate me. I'm kidding, Night Sky. Yeah, okay. I hope you never find love. Night. It doesn't have to be like this, Night Sky. It doesn't have to be like this. Next stream in 3 months. Honestly, not gonna cap, probably. Honestly, no. The next time I go live is probably, unless a miracle happens, with Night Sky doing a tournament. That's all I'll say. Or no, it would be some N10 stuff. That would probably be the next time you see me live. So sometime in the summer. And then a tournament with Night Sky. But maybe I'll be able to squeeze in a chill stream here or there. Unfortunately, so the great thing about the studio is that I can stream. But the bad thing about the studio is like, I'm not going to bring all my equipment here. So it's like I can't really do gaming streams right now. So it's like, you know, we're kind of pigeonholed into just doing the chill streams, which is fine. But, you know, obviously I miss gaming streams. Alright, sorry, I was just pulling up the old song. I don't know if you're still here, EJ and Fahad, but song's coming soon. Raz gonna become the Pirate King. I mean, in reality, I feel like I did have a lot to catch you guys up on, clearly. So it felt good knowing that, you know, I had all that shit to... It's not like I've just been gone from YouTube and like sitting on my bed like doing nothing. Fahad, you bastard, I knew he'd be here. He was here, but he said he was tired, so he's honestly probably gone to bed or just falling asleep while watching the stream. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, like, I swear to you guys, I have been busy. Like, life has been nonstop, but in a good way. Like, I have been, you know, happy. I've been busy, proactive, doing shit, crossing the shit off. Like, working at Fenway Park where the Red Sox play. I know, like, none of you guys are sports fans besides, like, Night Sky, but, like, that was a dream of mine since high school. So it's like, you know, I'm happy. I'm doing shit. If y'all happy for me, I appreciate it. If you don't care, you don't care. It's cool. But you know, eventually I really want to bring the RaDuhKewl name back. I want to hit sub like goals, man. Like I want to hit 1,000 subs. That's been my goal since I started this channel, and I haven't forgotten about that goal. It's just other goals took priority and took me away from it, but at the end of the day, I still want to hit 1,000 subs, and past that, I still just want to keep making content because it's fun and I enjoy it, and yeah, all that. But all right, guys, I should get going. It is late. Y'all should go to bed. Why are you still awake? It's like 1 a.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna play the old song, the old goddamn song. You guys know what song I'm talking about. It's the outro song. Thank you guys so much for watching. Even though there probably won't be streams until the summer, which probably won't even be on my channel. They'll be on the N10 channel and other places. There should still be some content. Once I catch up on some anime and get some free time, I will have, like I said, a skit, more of those KFC gameplay videos. Those are all recorded. They just have to be edited and put out. And yeah, we'll go from there. The Laker game just ended. They 2-1 now. Dude, I do not want LeBron to win. That's actually crazy that the Grizzlies are the 2 seed and they might get bounced. I'm still up because I have nothing planned for tomorrow. I got work. It's actually going to be a busy day because the Bruins have playoff game 4, and I have to do, we call it predict the game. It's like pretty much you run like trivia for like, it's actually a little intimidating. It's like almost like 1,500 Bruins fans like playing to win like a signed jersey, and I have to moderate it. And it's actually my least favorite role at my job because it's so stressful. Alright guys, but yeah, I'm gonna dip. What do I do for my job? I work at a sports network in Boston. We cover the Boston Red Sox baseball and the Boston Bruins hockey sports games. So it's pretty fun. It's like a dream job for me, but it's not YouTube related. Anyways, I guess it is kind of YouTube related because it is like content and production. Oh, now Cisco got Derek Jury duty the day of the launch. I saw. But alright guys, like I said, you should see streams or me involved in streams come summer. So I will still be live at some point this year. If I can squeeze in another chill stream like this, sure, but it probably would be like in the fall because I like just doing them here and there just to catch up with you guys. And then like that, like, you know, that video, that gif, like the guy was like, and it just kind of disappears. That's how we work up until that. Yes, LA, because I'm trying to do some trips, so you guys should see some vlogs this summer. Hopefully we'll see videos soon. Fall, we'll never see the man again. You'll see me, dude. I'm telling you, once I move, you're gonna be sick of me. You're gonna say, damn, I wish it could go back to being gone. Because I'm gonna stream so much for you guys that you're gonna get sick of me and you're all gonna leave, and I'm gonna have to build a brand new community. But let's not talk about that. Alright, that's it. Have a good night. As always, y'all know what to do. You gotta stay RaDuhKewl. Shit, stay RaDuhKewl. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it. If you want to spread the word, it's not really the best time to spread the word because I'm not putting out enough to justify new subscribers. But I do want to hit 900 subs and eventually 1,000. New videos soon. Got a skit, KFC, a bunch of other shit. How did it feel to live in the same state as YouTube Timmy? Incredible. Stay RaDuhKewl. I will see you guys one day soon. Stay tuned for the videos. The videos will actually be coming soon, hopefully. But all right, I'm leaving. You know what to do. I want to see those command V's in the chat. Yeah, it was a great time. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always pulling up. Like, it really means the world that, you know, I still will always have YouTube in my back pocket. I know it's not the priority right now, but it will be in due time. Until then, stay RaDuhKewl. Love you all. Video soon, and yeah, go get some sleep. Stop being sweaty gamers. All right, here we go. Woo! Outro. Goodbye. It's just about that time.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love, and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things, I gotta just let it all out. I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about, telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that, telling me things about rap, talking the truth and then stabbing my back, they will knock me off track. No,
I'm wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of this shit going on, the shootings are strong. One shot to the head and I'm gone. I'm losing control, but I can't let it go, cause I'm trying to get more. And I've been in the moment, I've been in the zone, and I'm moving alone. I don't pick up the phone when my family call. I've been doing it wrong and I don't know what's happening. Trying to get what I just been imagining. Getting close and I just been examining all of the fake shit the game has been packaging. I've been keeping it real, I've been doing what I feel. I've been out here trying to kill every beat. I know I will, everything I'm working on. Every night another song. They be quiet all along. They gon' notice when I'm gone. I come from a town where most of the people are so close-minded. They go into school and they work in a job, but they don't even like it. I won't be put in a box. Nobody telling me what I should rock. Nobody telling me what I should drop. Cause I do what I want and just know I don't stop. Recording till 4 in the morning, they snoring. I'm pouring my soul into every story. I'm writing, producing, I mix it, I master. I'm building my craft and I'm not looking back. I've been going doing things I wanna do when I want to. Everybody wanna get away, but they not do. Everybody wanna copy you, but they not you. Everybody wanna be cool, but they not new. Whoa, look how I go. Gonna be a dentist, I still got the flow. Never gonna lose cause I'm still doing both. Never gonna lose cause I've been on the road.